This is your 2021 Mr. Olympia top 4 callout. Picture this, get the 4th guy out and put Andrew Jack next to the top 3 for all the 8 mandatory poses. This is what this video is all about, a simulation on how the new sensation Andrew Jack would look next to the best 3 bodybuilders in the world. We're using his 2022 Texas Pro physique, his best physique so far. Front double biceps, and there's no denying that Andrew has a prettier shape, at least compared to Ramy and Hadi. At first glance he may look like he's winning the pose, but being more realistic, he needs more mass standing next to a guy like Big Ramy. He needs to be in better conditioning because Hadi exposes him here big time. And he also needs more fullness standing in the same callout with Brandon Curry. But nonetheless, he looks great, he's got what it takes to win this pose for sure. In the front lat spread, Andrew will be struggling next to these guys in the perspective of this year's Olympia. These other 3 guys are all masters in this pose, and I don't see how Andrew could beat any of them in this pose if they're on. For me, Andrew is last here. Side chest, and these guys were already transitioning out from the pose. However, we all know Ramy is untouchable in this pose today. We also know that Brandon is one of the only guys who can challenge Ramy in this pose, so again, it will be difficult for Andrew to match these guys, again if they're on. From the back, things get even more difficult for Andrew. Don't get me wrong guys, I know there are a lot of Andrew Jack fans that will think I'm biased. I like the guy, I really do, and 99% of people would wish to have his type of body over these other 3, including myself, but the truth is that it doesn't look like he's ready to go against the very best in the world, at least not yet, from a bodybuilding perspective. He's last in this pose in my opinion. We still have 4 more poses to go though, maybe I spoke too early. Back lat spread, and it's obvious that the back is not Andrew's territory, even more so than in the other back pose. He doesn't stand a chance against his opposition here. But we all knew that already, this shouldn't be news for anybody. Side triceps, and Andrew does not have outstanding triceps really. When talking the lateral head, he only can hope to beat Big Ramy maybe, but he ain't beating him overall. Ramy is pretty untouchable from the side. Hadi and Brandon are better than him. But finally, here's a pose where Andrew dominates. He's got the best shape, the best abs, and great lower body as well. Probably nobody in the IFBB today can beat Andrew in this pose if he's in shape. Most muscular pose, and he doesn't look bad, but it's hard against Ramy and Brandon in this pose. I mean, Ramy is too huge and Brandon is so round and full that only Phil Heath would match him in these regards. Realistically, as Andrew looks in 2022, I can see him dominating the front double biceps maybe and the abs and thighs only, so unless he becomes the most conditioned guy on stage or does a miracle for some of the other poses, I don't see him challenging the top contenders at the 2022 Mr. Olympia. Like, subscribe and comment your opinion on the topic guys. Next, I have an interesting video for you. I started a new series on the channel where I rank the mandatory poses from worst to best for a certain bodybuilder. First episode involves 2011 Mr. Olympia Phil Heath. See you there guys.